Messner was born on September 17, 1944 in South Tyrol. Since childhood, he was used to living in the Alps. In addition to him, 8 brothers and 1 sister were brought up in the family. From childhood, thanks to his father, he became interested in mountain climbing and at the age of 5 climbed to an altitude of more than 3,000 meters. At the age of 13, Reinhold and his 11-year-old brother Günther began training as climbers, and since the 1960s they have been climbing mountains in the so-called alpine style, when a climber carries the minimum necessary. After graduating from the mathematics school in Bolzano and the university in Padua, Messner worked for some time as a high school math teacher, but since 1964 he has devoted himself entirely to mountaineering. Messner's first Himalayan ascent, although formally successful, he conquered the peak of Nanga Parbat, ended tragically. His brother Günther disappeared during the descent, and Reinhold had 7 toes amputated as a result of frostbite. Messner's second ascent of the 8,000ers was also marked by tragedy. In 1972, his partner died while climbing Manaslu. Later, Messner climbed the rest of the 8,000ers, which took him 16 years. Also in 1980, Reinhold returned to Everest and set several records. For the first time, he climbed alone without being accompanied by Sherpas and without oxygen. When he descended from the last 8,000er, Lhotse, the 43-year-old climber had more than 3,000 conquered peaks, about 100 first ascents, 24 expeditions to the highest peaks of the world, a number of unique solo ascents. Having conquered all 14 8,000ers, Messner crossed Antarctica and the Taklamakan Desert in China, Greenland, and reached the North and South Poles. Messner has written over 60 books about his travels and founded the Mountain Museum dedicated to the Himalayas and his native South Tyrol, where he lives today in the medieval castle of Juval. The meaning of our existence is ultimately the joy of living. We don't live to eat or to make money. Reinhold Messner.